What is going on, everybody? I am Crabber TV. Welcome to the next edition of the BGE Daily. If you didn't know, it is Thirsty Thursday, a daily. We've got a lot coming at you tonight. Some good teams getting busy with it. We'll be moving the mic around, or the camera around, just a little bit. But we've got a good one, and I can't wait to cast this one. It'll be fun. Last night's winners, Infinite Esports, try to repeat what they got going. Let's see if they're going to be able to do it. They're in Team 8 tonight. But we've got the usual names as well as some that weren't there before. In Team 15, it's the Familia with It's Insanus Exodia, Mary J. Bang Bang, previous winners of Crash Shack Tournament. Fun fact, and Jolly FX. But we've got some past teams in here. We got Y Mode moving to Team 8 with Infinite Esports tonight. Doesn't look like we're gonna get Kinetic. Are they in tonight? Are they in tonight? Nope, but away we go. Tonight's first map is Miramar. So let's just see what they have in store as we start our daily. So we're gonna cast from up here, and we get that top-down view, knock everything over, camera in the way for us, water to the right, but as we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, the flight path is coming from the top left of Miramar, right on top of La Cabrera, as it heads all the way down to the right, just above Impala, not exactly cutting halfway through the map, but taking a big portion of it with it. We can see left to right over here. It'll be interesting to see how teams are going to jump out. We've got a total of 59 players, 15 teams tonight for our games. And let's just say it's going to be a doozy. Got some good ones. Notable names tonight: Console Killers, Reaper's Cartel, Zyled Gaming, Infinite Esports, Damage Control, Torch, NGD, aka Never Gonna Die, Slimes, Blood Money, Dub Hub, and Skill Over Luck. Some notable names from our previous tournaments. So let's see what our friends are going to do. And let's get ready for the action. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Stunzy, notable member of Console Killers, playing with the Dub Hub tonight with Count Shankula, Onyx, and Kofreeze. Looks like they're going to be getting a bit of a drop towards Crater Fields. And nope, looks like they're going to be going towards El Pozo, a spot that I quite enjoy. But as we go towards the map, we can see the rest of the displacement of the teams. So it'll be good to see. But we're going to stick with these teams in El Pozo and towards Crater Fields. As you can see, we can start to see the teams come down. Killers R Us, KRU already down, but we've also got Main Gaming. Not Main Gaming. Apologies. It's the Familia IDF. I'm gonna call them from here on out. They're trying to land, and I think they're trying to gang up on Stunzy here. So it'll be interesting to see how he's going to get away. Is he going to get some support from his friends behind? Kofreeze pulling off of the church. Looks like the rest of IDF going to go back up top, as Dub Hub is going to be able to hold him off from entering into the city. Now, we don't have any other teams fighting at the moment, but it looks like there could be some interesting stuff going on over here. As, yeah, it looks like Dilla a little bit in trouble as he starts doing Ring Around the Rosie with the Rock. As super fast AJ gets out and tries to fist fight him. AJ, well known at the Crab Shack tournaments, but we're not here to talk about those. We're here to talk about BGE and their wonderful tournaments, as we can see. We can also... There are the shots. As Addy starts trying to take out Dilla. The rest of Zyld Gaming trying to make their way to their team to save their teammate. Is he going to be able to? The rest of Super FAs just decided to leave. Nothing else is going to happen. But as we start to look back, we still see no action coming at us at the moment. So we're just gonna stick around, see if anything develops here. It doesn't look like it, but Perp versus Addy could be a little bit, because it does look like Perp knows that he's in there. And we'll get his point of view for a moment. He's got an UMP and an M16. As we can see, Addy has got the Mini 14, so single shot versus a burst and SMG. So technically in favor of Perpy here. So we'll see if he's able to sneak up on him. He doesn't know that Addy only has a pistol and a Mini 14, but doesn't look like he's going to engage any further, and he's just going to start slowly creeping back to his team. Yeah, he starts going back. He's going to start getting looted up, and we will head off towards the rest. Looks like there may be some action happening right here as Team 19 Hidden Talent starts coming down the road. Be More Fan, part of Skill Over Luck tonight, not going to get any shots whatsoever, just instead going to drive away. So we're back to square one of no action yet, but it is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We will see it soon, and we will bring it to you as soon as somebody provides it to us. We start to see part of Reaper's Cartel coming in. At least there's the second. Is this the third and fourth, or is there another one coming? Nope, it just looks like he's just doing a nice little weapons swap while he can. There's the Storm. We won't make you deal with it. There's the last member. Be more fan. Are we gonna get some action over here? Yeah, we are gonna get a couple shots from console killers as they start shooting Reaper's Cartel, but the sandstorm looks to be saving Reaper's Cartel's life at the moment. So very loud, so great that you added it into this game. I love it. Get me out of here. But as we can see, Reaper's Cartel settling into the shanties nicely, but they do have to worry about console killers on top of them. So I'm sure more is going to develop as some pot shots are just happening left and right. We do have a care package in play, but we will stay here at the moment. Get some of Reaper's Cartel's perspective here as RC Them's just taking shots at Wagon. Not really doing much, but just saying, hey, we're here. I see your little head, and I will take it off if I need to. Oh, looks like we could get some action here, so we're gonna stay. Yeah. Looks like Team 8, Infinite Esports, getting into the fray. Let's get up into the action as you can start seeing console killers just spraying down. They've got 3 knocked. Down goes Turbot. It looks like Triple OG is gonna be the last chance for Turbot to be alive. X's previous winner from last night, trying his very best to get his teammate up. It looks like both teams are going to be able to get a res, but it does look like nope, no angle for Wagon. So we'll go right back to Turbot and Triple OG, who are in the compound right now. Molly getting thrown in, not really doing any damage. We'll stick to Triple OG right now as he flanks around them. He sees them in his sights. He takes out Phased, gets thirsted immediately. There's one member of Infinite Esports left, just hiding in the building as we can see, hoping he doesn't get taken out. But it seems all but inevitable as console killers takes him out. System K2 MVP, in my opinion, of the daily tournament last night, but not able to get it done tonight as Infinite Esports taken out early by console killers. Now, as we head back to the rest of here, let's head over to Team 19, Team 5, Hidden Talent versus Killers Are Us. Doesn't look like there is much. I really thought they were closer. Yep, that's where I thought they were. They were indeed closer. It looks like Zulus trying to just take a peek, see what's gonna happen. He does have a secondary. It is his trusty barrel. As we can see, he's going against one barrel, an M4, and 2 AUGs as Killers Are Us just hunkering down. We do see one member on the right side just kind of out. Let's see if he is able to get... He's not even looking at them. He's looking at bushes. Does he even know? Now he does. He realizes there's a team above him. Is he going to be able to get positioned? Still not looking at them directly. Come on, son. There you go. Now you're looking in the right spot. Oh, now you see Zulus. Takes 2 pot shots, unable to connect. So we'll head back up to the team with the position on them, but it doesn't really look like much else is going to happen. We've got more shots between console killers and Reaper's Cartel, but not really much happening in between. So this would be the best opportunity for some knocks and some kills at the moment, but it looks like they're just holding positions. Oh, Albus taking out Torched as they are in the zone in blue, fighting still at Pagado. Let's see. Are they going to be able to? No, they're not. Omerta getting knocked from falling tick. Let's get his perspective on this. He's just slaying them with the 4 times. We can see Albus taking cover behind the car with Omerta. All the shots from Team 10 Torch. Are they going to be able to continue and get the knock along with the thirst? No, it just looks like a couple of shots. However, Affinity is certainly in a bad one here, but they're going to get some reprieve as the rest of Torch getting away, going back to zone. Now let's head back to the rest of our teams. As we can see, Team 18, skill over luck, pulling up into their spot. They've got Rico's Roughnecks right above them, as well as Damage Control coming into the fray, caught in between a nice lover's quarrel between skill over luck and Dub Hub. Now, is Damage Control going to be able to do some damage control here and get fully healed? Doesn't look like it, or rather it looks like it, and they'll be good. No, down goes Supra from Wu-Tang, who is just laying it on them. As we get his perspective here, tries to get the thirst. It is going to be able to get the thirst, since now it's going to turn his attention to H-Town Thrill, who's going to be able to get down there. But that is one less member of Damage Control playing in this game. Now, as we see here, Xyle Gaming, they start parachuting in, but no, it's a lot further. But it's not gonna stop Dub Hub from trying to take pot shots, hoping to see that they can at least knock someone. But doesn't look like the shots are in their favor at the moment, as all members of Xyle Gaming are going to make it safely down. And we've got an interesting situation coming over here between Hidden Talent and Super Free Agents. As we can see, Hidden Talent is inside the church. They are green. Super FAs, Team 17, are blue. They start getting some shots onto Verd, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much. But fire has been returned towards Addy, and he's gonna have to heal that tiny little sliver with a first aid. Sir, you have 15 bandages. What are you doing? You could have certainly healed with that. Now both teams do have a care package right next to them. Oh, down goes Zolas as he gets taken out by Addy Addict. Let's see if the rest of Team 17 is going to be able to make a move to get that KP. Oh no, Addy Addict goes down from a tragic end. As you can see that Team 20, Rico's Roughnecks, coming in and absolutely, as his name says, you got waxed. Absolutely just taking them out and waxing them like a surfboard. That's 2 KP points for Rico's Roughnecks. We do have some fighting in El Hazar, but we have a knock over here, so that would have been where we were going to turn our attention to next, but we can't have nice things because PUBG doesn't love us. Let's get back into the fray. We've got plenty of these teams still fighting. It looks like all 4 members of Dub Hub able to get back up. Perpy taking shots, needing to get a first aid off. This fight does not look good for them, but it's just an exchange of who can damage whose armor first. We've got, Rico's Roughnecks taking out super free agents at the church, as we saw, or right next to the church. Sorry, forgive me. They were fighting the team, as we see, hidden talent at the church, but Rico's Roughnecks came up and third partied, and so they were able to take out super free agents. As we turn our attention back here, we'll zoom back in, see if we got any action. We've got some crossfire over here. Crispy, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Now we can see Team 16 Affinity trying to get shots, but they're getting counter shot by Dub Hub. But as we can see, IDF making their way into zone. None of these shots connecting. Unfazed lights. Could you hit a barn? Maybe. Not like I could do any better. We can see Albus back into the fight. Oh, there you go, boys. There you go. Start getting those shots on Exodia. Turns his attention to Mary J. Bang Bang, but not able to connect. But is he going to be able to get any on? It's insane. No, he's not. So it's interesting because I don't know if either team really knows that Blood Money is below them. But I'm sure the moment that they start making their way across the street, they're going to expose themselves. However, IDF, Blood Money, and Affinity all still need to head more towards the circle as Console Killer Triple OG takes out Space Havoc, and you can start to see them working on Rico's Roughnecks, towards Rico's Roughnecks and towards hidden talent, but it doesn't look like anything's gonna go. Does Wagon have it in him to get the shot off? No, he does not. He holds it. He doesn't take the shot. He misses a chance. But in other news, Exodia getting knocked by Team 16, aka Affinity. He gets thirsted and taken out. His night is done. It'll be interesting to see what Omerta is going to do, as if he's going to see Team 13. Now he sees them taking the bike, but he's not going to be able to get really. Is he going to get shots on them? No, he's going to hold off. Nope. Open season at the shack. He lets his team know that there are 2 people in the crab shack, and Triple OG falling down, getting thirsted by Stunzy. What is happening over here? They're going across the zip line, and it's another shambles as Wagon goes down as well. And as you see to the left, there is Turbine, gets some shots, not able. This cone, what is it made out of? I swear my government needs to invest in that, because that is the strongest cone I've ever seen. Bizarre falls down. Now it's up to just Turbot to get his team some points. He's not going to be able to. Down goes Turbot as Shank finishes off Console Killer's Dub Hub in a great position over here. What were Console Killers doing? It really makes you wonder. As you can see over here, what happened over here? This is just an absolute murder fest. Zalus, what happened to your team, bro? Brands healing up inside, needs to go get his teammate, is going to, so not really much over here, but we'll head back. As we can see, Team 16 Affinity finishing off Blood Money, still taking shots at. I don't think they know that there's no one in there at the moment. They are all dead. That's a little bit of come on, fellas. But it's insane. The last member of IDF trying to hold on, get his team some points, Team 13, they moved out actually without us even realizing, right under the noses of Affinity as they move to the next compound. But it also happens to be right next to Shankula and his team, Dub Hub. So let's see whether or not Shank is going to get a surprise of his life, or if he's going to be able to get some shots off. It looks like he's not focusing. That's a bike, sir. Taking out tires, good enough. We'll come back to them as we see Reaper's Cartel start making their way up towards Affinity. So it's going to be a good game. Shank taking out It's Insane. Could have a chance. Oh. Affinity right on top of Dub Hub. But they were looking right over top of him, but they get distracted as they start getting shot by Reaper's Cartel. Reaper's Cartel gets one knocked on their own side as well. The smoke's going in, trying to save their teammates. Omerta trying to get some finishes. A grenade flies past him. Oh, he sees all three members of Reaper's Cartel in front of him as he tries to move off a little bit. Tries to get a couple shots. Realizes he isn't reloaded. Gets his life saves as Wu-Tang goes down. Another Molly goes towards him as Shank takes advantage of Affinity having their backs to them, as Affinity in utter shambles. Are they going to be able to come up? Interesting situation as the last member of Torch still here. We can see Perpy is down. Same with Rush, just getting knocked. The team's in utter shambles. Shank getting his 5th kill against Falling Tick. Torch. Team 10 is eliminated. Gnarly versus Oblivion. He's going to go for some reses, and it's going to be up to Oblivion to get his team some points here. As we head back, we can see Affinity has finished off Reaper's Cartel, so they're going to be fighting Dub Hub. Dub Hub is currently fighting Blood Money inside. They've got 2 members left. Onyx needs to be careful because he's just in the direct line of sight from Blood Money. As we can see the rest of the teams start making their way in. This is your updated circle as Skill over Luck starts making their way in. They're going to have to deal with Co-Freeze looking down at them. Can we get up and get an angle from Co-Freeze? Co-Freeze knows that they're down there, but not really making any progress towards them. But down goes H-Town Trill. We can see here Skill over Luck. Skill over Luck taking damage control down, damage control not able to really control their damage as 2 of their members are now down, and it's just Suarez, and Suarez trying to get some points for his team. It's not really looking great as Affinity has joined the fray. Albus trying to get that final kill. It looks like he did. Has yet to, but turns his attention back towards Skill over Luck. Gets a great knock on B-More Fan. Another great knock on MV and that's it. That's it for Skill over Luck. They are all eliminated, and now Albus has turned his attention to Damage Control, who is taken out. That is also the end for Zald Gaming. They held on as long as they could. Now we're down to 4. Who is going to win this? We can see Shank trying to return some fire, but they are holding a head peak very well. Down goes Stunsies. Unfazed Light certainly doing damage. We can see Omerta trying to get in there, not able to get his shots to connect. But Onyx taking Gnarly down with the FAMAS. He's got 2 more above him. Is he going to be able to take him out? They start running away. They're worrying about the res. No, he gets double teamed just like my missus, and he is out of the game. We've got, oh, down goes Zalati, but a great grenade by Unfazed Light as he's going to be able to get res off, and all that remains for Dub Hub is Shank, but he is doing work. He's trying to get that thirst, is unable to. We're gonna watch Albus for a little bit as he gets the final kill on Killers Are Us. He'll get the revive. Doesn't look like Omerta is gonna make it, and suddenly we're down to Dub Hub, Affinity, and Blood Money as Shank gets the final kill. Does he know that he's running into 3 members of Affinity Gaming? Throws what could have been a fantastic grenade, but unfortunately no one was there. Let's see how Blood Money is going to play this, because they have a chance to get a quick kill point against Shank, who is currently getting some throwables as best he can. Let's get in this heat. Oh, he's currently unable to fend off 2 members of Blood Money, as now we are down to 3v2. Is Izzy going to be able to get a shot off? No, he's not. He gets knocked, and suddenly we're down to a 3v1. Al was calling out to his teammates saying, hey, he's inside this saloon. Let's go in like cowboys and really just there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Winner chicken dinner for Zalati, as you saw right there, taking out the last member of Blood Money. Good game. Now let's go to intermission. No, I don't want to watch that. See if the boys have a twire available. Nothing yet, but as soon as it does, ladies and gentlemen, I will update everybody. Alrighty, let's get ready to rumble. Second map, Erangel. Teams are going to certainly try and step it up this time, but Affinity Esports taking the first round, putting themselves in a great spot for themselves as we go into game 2. Reminder, there's only 4 games, but we will see what the rest puts before us. Now, while we are waiting for them to start, I will be updating a graphic for y'all. But here are your top 5. You'll start to see them at the bottom as they start coming up. In first place, we have Affinity with 26 points. In second place, the Dub Hub with 17. Killers R Us in third with 10. Blood Money with 7 in fourth. Rico's Roughnecks in 6, or with 6 points. In sixth, Ziled Gaming with 5 points. Console Killers with 4. Skill Over Luck with 3. Tied for 8th with Reaper's Cartel and Hidden Talent, as they both have 3 as well. What are we waiting for? It is 3 minutes past the start time. All right, we head back into it. Put me on top of the standings.
Freeman. Look at those peculiar marks. Fascinating. Just look at that. Interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this? Don't you find this all fascinating? Crab. Freeman. Look at those peculiar marks.
Hey, Albo, thank you so much for that follow, man. I appreciate you. Really do. I hope you're doing well. Same with you, Zalati.
Ever seen anything like this? Don't you find this all rather fascinating? Freeman. Freeman, look at those.
All right, let's start getting this broken down.
Interesting.
As we can see, we are back on Arrow. Whose ass is right next to me? Zalati, get your big fucking ass out of here, you fucking jabroni. As we can see, the zone coming from just under the tip of Primorsk, giggity, going towards the top right, straight through Kaminsky in the top right, going towards Spawn Island, cutting just under School and Pochinki, as well as cutting through the southeast of Yasnaya. We've got a wonderful day in Erangel. As you can see, it's a sunny 85 degrees as teams are looking to get that second game win under their belt. Let's see how it goes. As we can see at the bottom, Affinity 26 points in first place, the Dub Hub with 17 in second, Killers Are Us with 10 points in third. It's still anyone's game. Dub Hub could have a great game, go right back on and be on top. It could also be Affinity just run away with it in the second game as well. Who knows? No one knows. All right, the first team is away. It looks like Blood Money and Friends jumping out. Why can't I see them? Come on, where are they? Yeah, Blood Money already out. Dub Hub out as well. Are we gonna crash, ladies and gentlemen? Let's play a fun game. As we can see, Rico's Roughnecks heading towards apartments. No, I just had my angle wrong. They are heading towards these no names near shelter. But it looks like IDF gonna take over apartments as Infinite Esports, winners of yesterday's tournament, coming in to take over Rozhawk. I don't know about you guys, but I think Rozhawk might be one of the worst places to land on this map. I would literally rather land at Watertown, back when it was Watertown. But as we can see, we've got Circle on the left side all the way over here. We've got 4 teams that are in it at the moment. Is there going to be any action early on? It does not look like it. However, it does look like there might be some over here. Is there? No, I lied. Very sorry about that. It happens often. But Affinity flying in deep towards Hospital and Georgepool. Looks like they'll get in unscathed. Nothing really else happening, but Carm taking some shots. What do you see, buddy? You don't see nothing. But as we can see at the very top, we've got skill over luck and torch in close proximity, so that'll be one to watch. As we see Affinity Gaming in our bottom right corner, they have the ideal position. Let me sit up straight because I am slouching like a gross person. No offense to the slouchers. No action as of yet. Looks like we've got a bunch of Torch gamers just really spread out thin over here. Makes you wonder how they're going to get back together. It looks like Och is going to be able to find a vehicle at least pretty close. As you can see, Blood Money starting to make their way up from the bottom. Same thing with Dub Hub. As we see Reaper's Cartel still looting, but getting it together. Waiting for. Oh, apologies. Dub Hub is at military base, and the fucking things are wrong. Oh. This is going to be interesting as we have. I don't know what it's going to mean for the Twire and the standings, but we're going to have. We've got teams in different slots and what they should. Hang on, folks. I am double checking. That Dub Hub is supposed to be in. Hey, we are back. All right, so that is it for Turbot. We had some tech. We seem to have some teams in the wrong spot, so I'm just going to be calling it as I see it from now. Which also means that I'm going to not be looking at my. Down goes Turbot. His game is over. It looks like Izzy has someone right next to him, as you can see. Nope, not right next to him. Why did it? No, he does have someone right next to him. As Onyx throwing a grenade in, is that little bed gonna be enough, or is down going Izzy? Izzy goes down. Onyx with a great grenade. As you can see, the cavalry is arriving, but is it gonna be too little too late? As Comedy goes in and gets destroyed by Onyx as well. Now, Stunzy hits his teammate, and you have to wonder whether or not Stunzy taking them all out is going to contribute to that, as Team 15 is eliminated. We can see console killers, they are in the correct spot. It seems that everybody else should be all right. I wonder if Team 9 is supposed to be damage control. Let's see if we're gonna get this view for a little bit because we need to check some stuff. All right, damage control and Dub Hub have switched spots. Not ideal, not the worst thing. But let's get back into it. As we can see, if Infinite Esports getting ready to make a move, as well as Hidden Talent starting to make their way in. Reaper's Cartel still sitting pretty. Not much else coming in. We can see a couple shots from Team 8. No, we're going back to this view. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we're flying. We're flying, which is just going to give us a lot better of a chance to call teams properly. As Infinite Esports, that's not Infinite, is it? I guess they made a change for Infinite Esports, but as we can see here, Rico's Roughnecks getting shots towards them. Nice little battle going. We can see console killers just taking out Blood Money. Nothing to be done. Onyx, he goes down as well as his partner. So there's looks like one member of Infinite Esports left. Come on, chair, get closer. Oh man. Bizarre getting taken out by a member of Affinity, winners of last round. So they're looking to capitalize as best they can. We've got multiple packages coming in towards Infinite Esports. So they should be sitting pretty. It looks like Corp's just absolutely getting dominated. I don't know how I ended up over here. As console killers looking to get a couple more points, as the last member of Blood Money running away, hoping to get some points for his team. Oh, but he gets taken out by Stunzy. Stunzy just makes a move on him, and suddenly Blood Money gets another point. But is he going to be able to handle Triple OG, who's pushing him on his left? Does he see him? He doesn't see him. This is going to be it for Stunzy unless he makes a miraculous move to stay alive. Triple OG is surely about to take him out. There it is. There are the shots. There's the kill. And just like that, Blood Money out. Console Killers with another wipe. Let's take a look what's it like inside the car. How are we all feeling, gentlemen? Is it okay? Are we doing all right? No, we are not. We're throwing smokestowns. They got to the most important compound right in the center. As we saw yesterday, they made this move on Miramar where they got into the middle of the zone and they all just about nearly won it. But position, so important. It's just PUBG and real estate are the same thing. It's all about location, location, location. Are you shooting them from right here? What a peek that is from El Giovanni, as he is just absolutely laying it down on Infinite Esports. The rest of his team members, super FAs, super free agents, trying to lay it down as well on them, get some more damage, tries to back up the vehicle there so that he can have it for an easy escape later on. Looks like we got trouble in paradise over here as skill over luck starts trying to tackle Torch Gaming, but down goes Xylac. Smoke goes on for Bang, but it's not going to be enough as they need to start taking them all out. Flashes, grenades, down goes Be More Fans. Torch taking commanding control of this fight as they come in. Are they going to be able to get the final kill, or are they going to let them get the reses off? No, it doesn't look like it. Or does it? Here they come. They are... Grenade is out. They're able to hold off Torch for yet another second, but down goes Bang. But Cowboy returns the knock, but goes for the flush and gets finished by Torch, Wiz, Space Havoc, and team. And now, as we can see, what was this? We can't see anything. It is empty. Who got the crate gun? As we see Affinity taking shots at Rico's Roughnecks, who's holding down Gatka like it's their life's mission. They do have Killers R Us behind them. As we can see, Infinite Esports still in their fight with Super FAs. Hiding all by his lonesome self is Fendi, as he tries to get some points for his team. Zion Gaming, as they try to get towards the top. But as we tune in to Hidden Talent, as they start taking on some more other teams, Dub Hub versus Reaper's Cartel, we can see down goes Supra, Wutan taking him out. H-Town Trill just holding on, but Zola's coming from behind, taking out Mr. Monty. Now suddenly H-Town Trill finds himself in a very precarious situation, and that is going to be it for not blood money, but for damage control, as they get taken out. They still have yet to deal with Reaper's Cartel. Has to fight Hidden Talent. That's what's happening here, as some great shots from Corbs to take out Eliminator. Reaper's Cartel really desperately needs to get this res off quickly, which they are. As we can see, both teams still kind of getting healed. Can Brands and Corbs or whoever is next to them hold off Reaper's Cartel? It looks like Verd and Zolas make the push, but Karm takes out Zolas. Bad time to switch, or was it? As we can see, Wu-Tang takes out Verd, but Corbs takes out Eliminator, and suddenly Corbs finds himself all alone against Wu-Tang, who has shots coming at him from Affinity. He seems to be looking to his right, doesn't realize that he does see him, but it's not enough as Wu-Tang turns on him, and Reaper's Cartel takes out Hidden Talon. Is he going to be able to get this res off? Yes, he is. Karm saved by the hair on his chinny chin. Now let's join the rest of the team, as we know that they're going to be getting healed up. They do have quite a run coming in. Same thing for Affinity. They have all this open field. Zalati seems to be the only one that knows what a house is, as he got that hard cover. But as we look at Fendi, we see CK killers or console killers coming around, holding down this trench. Super FA still holding down this compound, as we saw Karm picking up the FAMAS, Wu-Tang holding on to that AUG. But now we see Addy making a move, but Mold and the rest of Infinite Esports comes through, and all of a sudden console killers decides to make their presence known as they take out X's. But in the meantime, Torch looks down the way and is able to take out Triple OG. Is he going to be able to capitalize on it? No, he is not. It is an interesting fight we've got going on here, as Super FAs are fighting with Infinite. He's right outside. He's not able to do anything. What a grenade toss. That's going to be a good one. Only does 8 damage, surprisingly. Not really sure. I don't understand how he doesn't see him with this angle, because he's literally right next to him. You can see it through the wall. Why can't we see that? That's insane. Angels, are you going to do anything? You're right in front of him, Angels. Or phased. Oh my God. Obviously, he doesn't know that. We're the only ones that can see that. But quite some close quarter combat coming in here. It looks like Angel's going to be get away, but he needs to be careful, because Affinity is right next to him. Let's see what Triple OG is going to be able to do here. As a grenade flies over, he's able to take out Och. So let's see if he's going to be able to take out any more. He gets the thirst, takes a couple Dragunov shots at Torch Wiz, but unable to get it done. So now we head back to where the action is, as this is a little bit more enjoyable. No offense to those boys. So Affinity knows that they're there. Infinite trying to take out Angels. Not able to, but Angel's able to take out FaZe, and now suddenly there's trouble in paradise for Infinite, as there's a member down. You can hear the smokes coming in as the rest of Super FA starts coming in. Molds in the other house trying to hold it down, not able to. Albus takes out Takeshi's. So it's 2 of them down. But it doesn't matter, because Super FA is about to get both of the kill points. So thank you, Affinity, for those free points. Suddenly, it's down to Mold, as he has to fight all 3 members of the Super FAs. And there goes Affinity as they start to make a push towards Brody. Brody not where I was expecting him to be, just crawling in the grass. Suddenly, let's see, is Zalati going to get taken out with Brody being right in front of him? He's literally directly to his left. He doesn't see him. And suddenly Zalati is down, but it doesn't matter as Omerta is able to take him out. As we can see, oh, it's still going down over here, but Mold not able to hold on as down he goes to L. Giovanni. We're gonna guess that some reses are gonna be had, but what's gonna happen over here is Wagon gonna be able to get a couple shots. We really want to go over there, but we know that there's going to be just some interesting action over here as Fendi just doing his best crab impression in the crab shack, not bothering anybody, just biding his time, waiting for those two teams to move. But we do have 3 teams in close proximity over here. It's a 2v2v2 until Albus moves over. We can hear him moving over now. Fendi going to have to make a move. Knows that CK is there. We're gonna watch him real quick, see what happens. Is he gonna perish? Is he not? He's gonna eat blue for a little, but you've got to move, friend. What's gonna happen? He has no idea that any of them are over there. Fendi dies the zone as Triple OG not able to make anything connect, but now the rest of the Super FA is getting into the other side of the trench as console killers fighting it out. But little does Addy know at the very end is killers are us just waiting. He's looking down the side, misses his shot, his one chance. Oh, he's getting a second one, gets his hit on Angels. Is it going to be enough? Is he going to be able to hit him again and get the knock? It doesn't look like it, but it looks like Affinity still 4 people strong, trying to get some kills. Are they going to be able to? Well, I was able to take out Space Havoc, but nothing really more. More grenades coming in. And suddenly, oh my god, Jude's getting slapped in the face with grenades like my ex would. Never mind. But he finds himself in the blue zone. That is it for Team 5. Killers are us. Heading out in the number 6 spot, we can see Torch Gaming trying to move in. Same thing with Reaper's Cartel, but they have console killers and the Super FAs in between them. Suddenly, Albus is going to be looking down the canal to see. Well, he won't see, but we know that they're down there, and he knows that they're there. Oh, he's able to get a shot. A shot on Giovanni, but not able to do anything. But as we can see, Wagon took out Torch. So now we're down to 4. It's a 4v3 v2 v2. As Affinity Albus takes down Angel, and suddenly Super FA down to 2 members on their team. But nope, down to 1 as Albus hit that shot earlier, but this time is able to knock Giovanni as he no longer had a helmet. But Addy just in the middle of the crab shack waiting and watching his teammates getting killed. It does look like Albus and friends knows that they are there. Is this the end for Addy? As we can see, 2 teams left. Are they going to throw a grenade in there? Do they have any throwables left? Let's watch. There it is. Oh, one more shot. He's just toying with them. And Omerta gets the finish on Addy Addict. He finished in 4th place for his team. And suddenly we're down to 3. It's going to be interesting. I wonder what Karm is going to do here with Reaper's Cartel. 1 other member of his team still alive. He's got console killers and all 4 members of Affinity in front of him. Where's the other member of Reaper's Cartel? There he is, Wu-Tang. Obviously, Karm can hear the the movement in the canal in front of him, but it doesn't look like console killers are worried or really have any knowledge that anyone's behind them. Wu-Tang and Karm certainly could take advantage of this, but maybe they're hoping that console killers and Affinity are going to fight before they have to get involved, thin the herd a little bit. But we definitely have an interesting ending as Phase 8 comes in 10 seconds before it starts moving. As we see the smoke start coming, we'll take a shot for Triple OG, but suddenly he hears the smokes behind him as Wu-Tang starts moving him. It looks like Triple OG saw Wu-Tang moving in. He's got Karm in front of him as well. As Wagon starts moving back towards his friend, he sees on his right Wu-Tang, but Wu-Tang gets a grenade, and oh, it's not enough as Wu-Tang goes down and Dragon survives with half health. As we go back to Triple OG, who's getting shot from Affinity, while Karm is also getting shot by Affinity. Down goes Wu-Tang. Karm gets taken out by Affinity, and suddenly it is 4v2 as it's 4v it's 3v1. No, it is 3v0 as Affinity takes game 2 with 12 kills. That's gonna put him at 48 points. Congratulations to them, as they are certainly starting to run away with it. The Twire is going to be absolutely fucked. So unfortunately, my new graphic of the team being the team standings down below being there, I'm not going to do the math. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to be turning it off, and I will do my best to just announce who's in first place, but we pretty much know who it is. But let's get ready for game 3. All right, game 3, back to Aaron goal as we go game 3 of 4 back in Aaron goal. Very, very lovely to have. So as we can see, teams are starting to fill in. Maybe this time, the teams will be right. Nope, they're still wrong. Shank, you're in the wrong spot. All right, let's see. Let's see. I really don't. All right, let's break it down. Boy. Alrighty. Let's get underway. As we can see, we're a little bit late, but we're just going to be okay. We got a nice line coming in from the top right, going through Stalber all the way down, just in between Military Base and Primorsk. As you can see, all the teams starting to go out. We're gonna have a nice spread like we would on a Sunday morning at my household. Bagels, lox, cream cheese of all different types. You got your regular, your whipped, your chive, just any kind of bagel. As you can see, this big giant spread over here. But I will say that most teams are going within the 2-kilometer mark of each. It looks like Wu-Tang and friends are going towards Gatka as far away as possible. You can see IDF controlling school and Infinite Esports holding down Rozhok once again. We can see Dub Hub down below at Military Base. But there is our circle. It is popped, ladies and gentlemen. It is going from just to the north of Pochinki, which is the south of the circle, as confusing as that may sound, all the way to the top, with Severny being the most northern city, the left side, as you can see, by George Pool, just in, as well as Yasnaya, Polyana being in as well. we've got the #1 team over here at Stallbur at the best spot in the game. We'll hang out with these boys a little. This is the best spot in the game. Just kidding, my game crashed. This is what I get. Oh, there we go. Damage control boys still holding down Stallbur. As you can see, they're starting to make a move. Not much fighting has been happening, as we can see IDF trying to make their way all the way up. But it'll be interesting to see if they try and go to the compound where team member of Skill Over Luck, Be More Fan, is. But it looks like they're gonna go all the way up top to the warehouse instead. But as you can see, Bang trying to make his way over to Be More, and together they will be more. Not much else happening over here, but we are starting to see console killers starting to move in. You also have to wonder what is happening with Cowboy J-Dog. Is he okay over there? These teams aren't real. Ooh, this could get spicy right here. Let's see if there's anything that happens right here. Oh yeah, Torch got his gun out. Yeah, he's getting them shots on Turbot, but is not able to hit anybody. He gets shot back as suddenly Turbot returns fire. But Triple OG moving up to Torch right now. Oh, I don't want a bicycle. As we can see, CK and Torch trying to get out, but it doesn't matter. Triple OG takes out Torch Wiz, and that's going to be it for him this round, as the rest of the members of Torch drive away. Lots of shots happening over here. Torch as falling ticket of Torch getting shot out from Takashi and Mold, and that is it, as he just gets gangbanged by all members of Affinity Gaming. H-Town Trill taking shots, taking out Zillick. So down member of the team for Skill Over Luck, as they're down to 3. But are they down to 3? What happened? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they're only down to 2. It looks like they're only down to... Who is bot shotting right now? We can see... Oh, you got Wax just got a nice little care package. I wonder if he is just looking around. As we can see, there is some shooting going on from Triple OG and Mary J. Bang Bang. Is she going to be able to get the angle on them? No, she is not. She sees them, but she doesn't see them. Oh, now's your chance. She takes the shot and is not able to connect. However, Jolly getting pieced up from the boys, aka Wagon, who is just laying down the fire. He's going to move back, get some heals, and reload his gun. As we can see, there's going to be some fighting going on over here as X's start shooting at Carm, Eliminator, and the rest of the members of Reaper's Cartel. But they are not going to be able... they'll get a couple shots on, but they won't be able to do nothing with that. So, better luck next time, as your shots should just be a little bit better. As we start going in, we could see a little bit of something over here as Zyle Gaming moves in. A little 6-on-7 action as Perpy just drives past them. But them's getting flanked by Fendi. Carm emptying his mag. Eliminator. Dilla just driving away at this point. There's no more action to be sought after over there as Carm and them's. What do you see, buddy? What do you see, buddy? Yeah, let that 8 times. Let that M16 fly. Looks like Perpy and team are going to make it into shooting range relatively unscathed. That's a spot to be, but we're gonna head over here, see what's happening as B-More and the last 2 members of Skill Over Luck are taking shots at the last 2 members of Torch. So they were smart. Maybe they wouldn't just fight each other and just wait to see what else happens. However, they do have Infinite Esports looming over top. But let us check in over here. Oh, Co-Freeze. What happened, bud? H-Town Trill going to be able to get the thirst on it. Shank getting shot out of the air. Is he going to be able to do anything? Is he going to be able to get inside? No, he's not. He's on top of the roof. He has no idea that Stunzy and Suarez and H-Town Trills are behind him. But he does hear Mr. Monty below him. DC Supra waiting, trying to see what happens. Mr. Monty being provided support by the wall. As you can hear, he closes the door. You have to wonder what is happening. Where is the rest of the team? Oh, that is going to be a great molly as Mr. Monty, is he going to survive this? Yes, he is, but Shank needs to watch his back, and for that exact reason, as Supra takes him out, and suddenly H-Town Trill moving over to help. Same thing with Onyx. You have to wonder, is H-Town Trill or Suarez and H-Town Trill just taking down Onyx in the middle of the street? Sit your banana ass down and act like a peel, and maybe Donkey Kong will slip on you in the next Mario Kart race. But let's keep on moving on. Oh, lots of fighting going on here. How did this happen? As Brody able to hold off console killers, gets the res on Buck Day, and you can see you got waxed on his knees. I guess you could say that he got waxed, ladies and gentlemen. So it's really coming down. You're starting to see the teams as they move into zone get more and more thin. Not many 4-man squads still left. However, we do have a couple. I would say about 5 out of the remaining 13. So nowhere near 50%. Quick math says nope, not going to do it. But let us go see what's happening over here. What are we doing over here, boys? Are we nothing? We're not doing nothing over there. But now we see Zyle Gaming start moving towards Skill Over Luck. And what did that building do to you, boys? It did nothing. It's just sitting there. We can see Skill Over Luck still there, spread. Getting shot by Torch is not able to get banged down, but he does get him down to about 10 health. So if anything, he'll have solace in knowing that he fucked up his vest. Now we can see, we can hear Jolly laying it down as his M16 flies. Is he able to get a knock onto Hidden Talent? He's got him in his sight, but he has a new target as he realizes that El Joni is just sitting there as he gets hit once, twice. No, he does not. But we shall go down to here. We can see that Team 17 Super FA is really handing it to Hidden Talent as a shot pings off of AJ's car. Not really much to do here except for chuck grenades in. Now they do still have one member of Super Free Agents, or rather Hidden Talent, on top of the hill as Angel starts taking names and getting thirst. You also have to wonder what is happening as Giovanni is able to hit Corbs. It looks like they're gonna go for the finish. They don't even realize that the last member of HT is all the way up the hill, but there it is. But suddenly a tragic end coming right behind Verd, who has also taken out two members of the Super FAs. So, oh no, tragic moves on back. Ooh, didn't realize Killers R Us is right behind him as well. So now Verd gonna 27 shot on Giovanni. It's Giovanni versus Verd, and Giovanni gets taken down by Verd. Suddenly the last member of Hidden Talent alive. He now has to get his team into the top 5 to get any sort of major points, but he'll for now collect his winnings from this fight and try to get into zone. As we can see, IDF trying to make a move. Lots of shots happening. Interesting move by Dilla. Why can't I do anything? All of a sudden, Perp getting shot at. Explosions happening everywhere. Members of Blood Money taking down Dilla. He doesn't stand a chance. Now, as the rest of Blood Money Damage Control starts coming together. Shout out Tragic for getting the names right. You can see them starting to get into zone. We can start seeing the rest of this zone as the teams start coming together. Looks like, are the boys able to take out Izzy? No, they're not. Wu-Tang hops back into the wizard hut, gets the heal off that he needs. We'll head right over to here as there's a spicy situation going on as Karm and Bang start fighting, or B-More and Bang start fighting damage control as B-More is able to take out Monty, but a grenade by H-Town Trill takes him out, and suddenly they're on smoke control as all but one member is up for damage control as they start to do some damage control of themselves, and H-Town Trill not able to get any of his teammates up. Unfortunate situation as Jolly able to steal one and skill over luck able to get some KPs. Oh, down goes FaZe. It's Infinite Esports starts having trouble, but FaZe able to take out one of the members, FaZe took out Zalati on Infinite, on Ascension, Affinity, as Infinite Esports just starts absolutely hammering. But Mold now needs to start being careful as he takes out Emerita, because he's got Reaper's Cartel coming behind him, right behind him. They're literally on their doorstep. Do they know that they're about to get flanked? Yes, they do. They hear this grenade and suddenly Mold says, hey, hold up, there's somebody behind us. What a time to crash. At least we can take a drink. Now for some agua. I guess we can get some crap people going as well too, since somebody messed up the twire. All right, let's get back into it. Oh, need my OBS. There it is. Got my list. As we can see, there are some shots. There's going to be some fighting over here as Izzy. No, give me, that's what I wanted. I wanted this over here as Izzy takes down Brush. But what the fuck? Yeah, give me that. There we go. Give me this fight. There we go. Gnarly, as we get there in time, Gnarly takes out Izzy, and he's going to be able to get the res on his teammate there. But down goes Verd. Team 19, Hidden Talon, taken out by IDF. Some more action coming here. Karm needs to be careful. He's got no helmet as Infinite Esports tries to take them out. As we can see, Affinity still in that shack, and the rest of Damage Control, the lone member of Damage Control, trying to make his way in. As we can see, Wax just looking left and right, trying to find anybody. Sees Oblivion, is able to knock him. Now he's going to push with his Groza and his grenades. Is he going to be able to hit a Kobe from downtown? Oh, it's too late. You're throwing it to the wrong side. There you go. There you go. That's the grenade. That's going to do a lot of damage. Or is it? Yes, it is. He takes out Fendi, but he's not able to take out Perp, but he finishes him off with the Groza. And just like that, Team 7 Zyled Gaming gets taken out by Rico Slaughterhouse. Or Roughnecks, apologies. But now as we look around, we can start to see that Infinite Esports fighting Affinity. Same thing with Reaper's Cartel about to fight Killers Are Us. Whoever starts getting damaged first, that's where we're gonna go. Is it gonna be Infinite Esports versus Affinity, or are we getting some Reaper's Cartel versus Killers Are Us? As we can see, Rico's Roughnecks coming in, as well as Torch still needing to really make their way in. Well, actually, Torch in prime position, but Rico's Roughnecks surrounding them. And as you can see in the very top, H-Town Trill of Damage Control holding on. There's the first damage. So we go over to here. Are they going to be able to get a knock, a much crucial knock we're gonna actually sneak over here as we can see Mold inching closer towards Albus, trying to get something. He sees him, but it's not able to get an angle as grenades start flying. People start shooting. Mold unable to get past those wooden planks on the window, trying ever so desperately to get a shot. Doesn't look like it's happening, as they are all trapped and we're at a bit of a stalemate. However, you got waxed, taking out the rest of Torch with Buck Day, and suddenly a tragic end takes out H-Town Trill as well. So now we're down to 6. We still got this close proximity fight right here, but not really much action going. What's going on with the boys over here? Eliminator running up to Mary J. Bang Bang's house. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here, as he's just lying down. Here's the grenade pin, but we're gonna go back over here. Is he gonna be able to take out IE? No, Mold comes out and is able to take him out. Let's see what's going on with Jude and the rest of Killers Are Us. Mary J. Bang Bang takes out Eliminator, as we can see Wu-Tang trying to push that house, but gets taken out by Mary J. Bang Bang in the last second as she holds it down for IDF. She's gonna get nice and healed up, as you can see the final team starting to come together. Mold. Oh, down goes Mold by You Got Waxed, and his Groza gets finished off. You got 3 members of Rico's Roughnecks about to take down Killers Are Us, but somehow doesn't get the knock. There's the grenade, there's the stun, and you can see that is it for Killers Are Us, taken out by Infinite Esports and Rico's Roughnecks. So now we're down to 3. We have Mary J. Bang Bang versus You Got Waxed. Who wins this matchup? She hears him, throws the molly. Too far though, but You Got Waxed is gonna throw a BZ grenade on Mary J. Bang Bang, and that looks like it's gonna be it for her, as he's gonna get the spray with the Groza. And now we're down to 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. What is gonna happen as Rico's Roughnecks versus Infinite Esports? Who's gonna take this 3rd game? But let's tune in. As we can see, IE trying to get some shots, get some on You Got Waxed, but he's got a tragic end, shooting that MG3 at him. 3 armor, really helping a tragic end there, saving his life. His partner Takashi on top of the roof, trying to get another angle. They're trying to move to zone now. Same thing with You Got Waxed and the rest of Rico's Roughnecks. As you can see, just laying it down, but not able to get it done. But they do take out a tire, and down goes the tragic ends. You gotta wonder, why wasn't he shooting with the MG3? No, give me the better angle here. As you can see, no, Buck Day going back up, seeing if he can offer any assistance, but IE and Takashi getting the ever so important position at this gas station. It is the last bit of cover that is in, but Rico's Roughhouse still has all 4 members. As you can see, a tragic end, getting healed, hopefully healing, has to be healing. There it is. Gets the heal off as they prepare to come down the hill. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if IE is gonna start taking some shots. He sees You Got Waxed. You Got Waxed sees him back and shoots his his Groza at him. He knows that there's another one behind that tree. Gets a couple shots, brings You Got Waxed down to 40 health. Brody taking shots, but not able to connect at all. Takashi getting a couple shots onto Tragic, but not able to keep engaging as he and Tragic both exchange shots. We head back to IE as he takes on a Tragic and re-peaks him perfectly, knocks him out with the headshot. We're down to a 3v2. Takes a couple shots on Brody. Is he going to be able to take him out? Throws a grenade. Is he going to realize he's not going to be able to get to where he wants it to? So it'll be interesting to see how they play it. IE getting taken down to 25 health, 26 health, but he's able to get the heal off and starts throwing it back at Rico's Roughnecks as the last two members come down, and a Tragic end hits a headshot on Takashi, and suddenly it's a 3v1. Brody hiding behind that tree, still trying to get a couple shots, but X is able to get a couple shots on the Brody and gets a headshot, and now we're down to 2v1. Can Tragic and Day hold on for the win, or can Exis get the upset as he gets another heal off, desperately trying to get Tragic and ego peeking hard? Which one's gonna ego peek harder? And it's Tragic who falls to Exis, and now we're at a 1v1. Is Day going to try and get a couple reses, or is he going to push it? So the smart answer says try and get that res on Tragic, so it's a 2v1, which he's going to, but you just have to hope that the smoke doesn't dissipate and that Exis doesn't have the angle. But it's going to be 2v1 as we can see the res gets off, but Tragic moves behind the building as he starts to reposition. The two members of Rico's Roughnecks have no idea that he's moved, but he's going to be able to get quite a position on him. Nope, he doesn't know that they've moved up to the gas station either. At the moment, both these teams, oh, there he is. Now they see as a Tragic end pulls off and gets a couple hits. Exis gets a couple hits on Tragic ends. He's bleeding out quick, and suddenly it's back to a 1v1. We see Exis with 74 health and Day with about 80. Who's going to win this, as we've got phase 8 coming in and soon to be phase 9. Both teams going to have to fight. As you can see, phase 9 going to bring both teams in, and it's just nothing but open space. X is thinking that he has a shot on Day inside, but he doesn't know that he's out there. He finally spots him. He throws a smoke, his last throwable. Let's see. Day has no throwables whatsoever. Let's see if his AUG and his 2X can take out Exis and be the hero for his team. Exis does have a stun, it looks like. Throws it. It half blinds Exis. It half blinds. It does what it needs to. And Day gets taken down by Exis. And there you have it. Infinite Esports holds on for the clutch and wins game 3. Alrighty, let's get ready for the final game of the evening. Back to Miramar. Let's see what it has in store for us. Is it gonna be something good? Is it gonna be something sandy? Are we gonna hate ourselves? Are we gonna get sand in our pants? Who knows? What I do know is it's coming down to the wire for a finish. Let's see how the standings have shaken up. Let's see if Ascension or Affinity is still on top. We'll find out shortly. But for now, they still do hold a commanding 28-point lead over Console Killers. No idea how many points DubHub has. And away we go. Game 4 starting. Let's see what the map holds for us as we break it down as soon as we load in. Alrighty, game 4. Game 4, game 4, game 4. Miramar. The map. The flight path is coming in from Tierra Bronco in the top right corner, all the way down through the prison, right under Val del Mar, above Partona to the very left side is almost a perfectly diagonal flight path. However, we can't have nice things, but you can see it's going right above El Azar, right through minus Generales and Graveyard, under Picado, under Chumacera, and straight to the prison. It'll be interesting to follow all the teams as they start spreading out to see where they go. But until then, let's see if there's any difference in the game's standings. No, there is not. Affinity still is with 48, so Alrighty, let's get this underway. Come on, no one asked you to be here. Please. Go away, sticker. There you go. Good boy. All right, you can see we already have one team out. This is team 19, I believe. HT coming at you. Let's see, anything with the Swire. Affinity still in first place with 50 points. Not the best round for them. Who knows if they had enough to hold on to win. The final results will not be posted by me or be told by me. Instead, the final results will be posted by BGE. Lots of shooting already over here as Turbot takes out Jolly. As we start to see the team start to fight, it's insane. Picks up a Bison. Is it going to be enough to beat Turbot? No, he's going to run away and regroup with the rest of his team, wherever they may be. But for now, we'll go inside here as Wagon versus a Vector. Has to reload, gets a couple shots off onto Mary J. Bang Bang, and she goes down. Suddenly, IDF finds itself with only two. Exodia doesn't look like he has any health, but down goes Turbot as the Bison does end up being enough. However, his teammate Bizarre coming at him. It's insane with his own Bison, tries to get some shots, takes down It's Insane, and this might be an early exit for IDF. Do console killers know that Exodia is inside? Doesn't look like to be any other fighting at the moment, so we'll stay here. As you can see, the circle is on the right, Tierra Bronco, south of that city being at the north of the circle. Exodia takes out Bizarre. Let's see if he's going to be able to take out any other members of console killers. Doesn't look like it, as they're not pushing, and it looks like console killers are going to be able to get... Oh, Exodia not able to get all the shots he needed onto Triple OG, even though he had the initial shots on him, as console killers take out IDF, and they are the first to be eliminated this game. And you can see Triple OG riding off into the sunset like the little boy he's always wanted to be. Finally has that bike. Riding home. Oh, we got mortar action coming at us. Not far enough, but it's always fun to see them fly through the air, as Reaper's Cartel is not able to really get anything going with that. But we will start to look at the other teams. Looks like we have a lot of action. Oh, I think there might be some action right here, actually. As Torch just holding down that with Affinity very close to him, but he's going to get to the rest of his team. So let's check out what's going on. Who are you guys shooting at? It doesn't really look like anything, but there's lots of shooting going on right here as Oblivion and Exiled Gaming has to pull out. Is able, AJ with the rocket, able to get the scope up. He's also able to get more shots on Fendi. Fendi down to no health, but Stunzy coming in for the third party, able to finish off Zild Gaming, 2 members left of the Super FAs. As they start to regroup, we'll take a peek to see if any of Dub Hub is it Dub Hub or is it Blood Money or Damage Control? I don't know. It's Dub Hub. As we can see, they've got Shank and Cofines, but it's interesting to see that they get Super FAs get the high ground here as they spot Dub Hub first, start getting shots but not able to connect. Shank in a terrible position, but he's able to take out Giovanni as it's just AJ left for the Super FAs. Is he gonna get the heal off, or is Shank going to get a grenade in to finish them off? He goes up the steps looking for those kills. Is he gonna find them right now? Yes, he is. He gets one. He's taking out the 7 health. AJ holding the steps yet again. Shank throwing a grenade all the way up. Is it going to be enough to take out anything on AJ? No, it is not. He can see the feet of AJ right through there. Throws a grenade. It's going to finish. He's going to finish off El Giovanni, but it's not going to be enough to finish off Shank. And suddenly the rest of Dub Hub coming through and trying to get the final kill on AJ. You can see AJ getting a grenade onto Onyx. So now it's a 2v1. Is it going to be enough? Is AJ going to be able to get these fights? You can see him throwing another grenade, throws it, hits the tape, and gets denied of that. Is he going to jump off? Yes, he is. H-Sound Trail takes out Hidden Talent. Hate to see that. And there it is. Kofreeze takes out AJ. And it looks like Dub Hub will be able to regroup. Let's go into the action. Lots of action going on over here. As Torch taking on Killers Are Us, who are also fighting Console Killers. So we've got a 3-way battle here. Jude getting shot. Turbot's going to have the advantage here. He takes him out, and he also is about to take out the last member of Killers Are Us. He's in that smoke. He just doesn't realize it, doesn't know where. It should dissipate, and he should see it if he keeps looking that way. He is. It's right in front of you. Right in front of you. You just got to look. There's the shot. It's all over for Gnarly. One more clip into his gun, and Turbot takes out Killers Are Us. Console Killers eliminating Team 5 with 10 kills already in the very first phase. It's going to be a good one for them if they can hold on. But as you can see, Torch taking shots at them. Console Killer still has all 4 members alive, but it doesn't really. What are you doing, Triple OG? Trying to get a couple shots? Well, Torch says you're not going to get it, and we're driving away to the rest of our team. So the fighting concludes at Cabrera. We can see some more fighting over here. Nope, that's where we are. Nothing really happening. We can see the team start getting settled in as the circle starts to close. We see Reaper's Cartel. What are you guys? Reaper's Cartel. Nope, you are not Dub Hub. You are Damage Control. Damage Control and Infinite Esport have the prime positioning here. You can see Rico's Roughnecks holding down the south side of the circle with Torch coming in. You can see Console Killers getting some shots on Affinity, but it's not going to be enough, or is it? Let's see. No Super Ryu. So the rest of them try to figure out how to get in. We will keep seeing. Do they see anybody over there? No, they're just shooting in. You can see Dub Hub at the very bottom trying to get in, but these are your last 9 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Just kidding. Oh, what happened to you, Supra? Hate to see it. But last 9 teams coming in. We can see Skill Over Luck at the very south. They're going to have to deal with Affinity. So let's see how this plays out in the final game of Thirsty Thursday. Torch know that. Nope, console killers. They're gonna take the little shanties below them. Whoa. Hey, how you doing? These are my nuts. This is my flare. I dare you to come and take it. Let's check in with Affinity or Rico's Roughnecks, as you can see that Skill Over Luck just coming over that hill. Are they going to move in? Doesn't look like it. It looks like Affinity or Rico's Roughnecks are just more than content to sit where they are. Not much else happening at the moment. There is a care package that no one got. Hate to see it. Are there shots being exchanged? No, they're not. Each team within 1 kilometer of each other, so that's very interesting, but expected in phase 3 or phase 2 as phase 3 starts to come in, though. We are 2 to 3. You can see Space Havoc getting some shots onto console killers. See Space Havoc trying to get some damage, looking at Triple OG, doesn't take the shot. Doesn't really look like much else is happening, but they do have new neighbors in Affinity going over to their right. You can still see 2 members still on top. Let's get a little sneak preview of what they're gonna get. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's an for 1 lucky person. Hoach coming over saying, I will take that. Give me the big boy gun. I am ready to lay it down. Interesting to see as Skill Over Luck. Oh, another one comes in. It looks like these boys. Oh no, it's that care package. Who just called that in? It looks like console killers gonna be able to get a care package as well as a game care package is coming. Tragic End, who are you shooting at? It looks like Affinity is starting to move away, but nothing else is really happening. We'll keep an eye down here on Skill Over Luck as they start to move in towards Rico's Roughnecks and damage Dub Hub. What? Get me out of here. Interesting spot for Albus. He's trying to get back up, but not really able to. but it would be a very good spot if he was able to. But where did that knock just happen? Oh, it happened right here. Okay. All right, let's get back into it, see what's happened, see who gets what. Oh, lots of fighting happening over here. Who should we start with? Let's start with these teams as You Got Wax gets knocked. Is he going to be able to get back up? No, that's not even him. Oh, he's not getting back up either over there. As Buck Day tries to hold on, but is unable to. As Brody gets a heal off. The last, looks to be the last member of, nope, there's still 2 members of Affinity still alive. Is B-More going to look over? No, but he's going to look over at Infinite Esports as they get a care package. It's a P90. Good shots maybe, but for now, we'll just monitor the situation as they start coming in. Be interesting how that plays out. More shots left and right as you can hear the canine from B-More being ripped as, oh, Takashi gets hit in the butt. Just like Bubba, he's running away. X, you need to lay some cover fire down for your boy, my dude. He's just absolutely getting thirsted. X, you just left your boy out to dry instead of laying it down. You trying to get some shots back. You're a little angry for your boy. It doesn't matter. Nobody's able to hit anything in this instance. But we've got Reaper's Cartel just hanging out, not really doing anything, biding their time. As Console Killer Wagon goes down, we can see them fighting Affinity as Albus takes out Wagon, and his night is done. We can see the rest of the boys over there. It'll be interesting. What are you going to do? You're looking at Albus, but nothing to see there. But Stunzy able to get a knock on Affinity. You can see Torch still trying to hold it down, but not going to be able to do any damage or anything like that. As X is taken down. Let's see. Let's see where the fighting brings us as B-More tries to go and provide assistance for the rest of his teammates on skill over luck as they fight damage control, and suddenly it's 1v3 on damage control as B-More is trying to hold on. He's holding on for dear life, but here comes a grenade from Shank. He doesn't know that B-More moved up in a brilliant move, but now Carm's getting shot from behind and I'm all out of whack. As Eliminator not able to get it done. Shank finds himself in the middle of 3 teams as he's trying to hold it down. Carm taking it to them, But let's see, is Stunzy gonna be able to get the angle? He is. He gets his shots on Carb, takes him out, almost gets the finish, but it doesn't look like Wu-Tang or Eliminator are gonna be able to do anything. However, right next to him, Wu-Tang is about to fight, and down goes Onyx as Eliminator takes him out. The only thing that Stunzy cares about right now is the thirst to get that KP. Kofreeze gets taken out by Wu-Tang. And suddenly it's Stunzy versus Kofreeze as more grenades start coming in, and just like that, Dubhub is taken out by damage control. As we see the final remnants of this, the last member of Reaper's Cartel, Eliminator, trying to get away, doesn't know that he is someone to his left, but Team 4, we came in at the very end of that. Apologies. Now suddenly we're down to 4. This is your final zone, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a bit of good terrain in between everybody. Affinity has all 4 members left yet again. If they hold on here to win it, surely they'll hold on to win the whole thing. But you can see Team 6, Reaper's Cartel, Eliminator, and Rico's Roughnecks, Team 20, both near each other, but not. They're just dancing around. Are you gonna do something? You know he's down there, but surely you've got more to worry about. It doesn't matter because Eliminator knew he was there. Rico's Roughnecks night is done as Reaper's Cartels gets the KP, but suddenly Eliminator finds himself in a precarious situation as he's getting shot at by the members of Affinity. Now we're down to damage control. Previously Team 9, now Team 14. And Reaper's Cartel as well as Affinity. These are your final 3 teams. You can see that Omerta is in a great spot, looking all around to see where the teams are going to be. He seems to know that damage control is on his left. Might know that Eliminator's on his right, but his teammates are certainly getting shots on Eliminator, trying to take him out. He's more left Albus, just over that hill. As Omerta goes down to Eliminator, gets taken out fully, but Albus takes out Eliminator, and suddenly we're down to a 3v3. We've got damage control and Affinity both fighting for that one spot. Can Affinity hold on to get the whole tournament and win, or is damage control gonna pull an upset and really shake things up? Let's find out. Unfazed sees them, misses his arm shot, exposes his position to damage control. Now he's got to reposition. As you can see, Zelati and Albus gearing up. You can see Albus with 8 smokes, really just ready. Zelati getting ready as well. Unfazed, hoping to take someone's head off. If he looked a little bit more left, you would have seen H-Town Trill. Instead, he's looking, and he takes out Monty with the headshot. What a shot. Is he going to be able to take out Trill? No, he is not. But now the push is on for Affinity. But Monty gets taken back up, gets picked back up. Suarez able to get a couple shots on, but he's taken back down to half health, so he has to retreat and re-heal. You can see all three members of Damage Control trying to get any shots on to Affinity as they can. Suarez needing to heal again. H-Town Trill not able to connect with any of his shots. Is he going to be able to take out Albus? No, he's not. He has a grenade primed. Is this going to be enough? Is it on? No, it's just past 47 health. Can Trill get him as he's going up the mountain? Yes, he can. Now, it's Monty versus... I don't even know who this is, but they're in a fierce 1v1. Monty gets taken down. Suddenly, it's Suarez and H-Town Trill versus Zalati. Monty... H-Town Trill takes out Light, and suddenly H-Town Trill versus Zalati. Zalati not able to take down both members of Damage Control as Suarez finishes them off and takes game 4. Woo! What an ending. What an ending. Certainly going to be interesting. I think it's going to be enough for Affinity to get that win. But like I said, BGE, they're going to let you know. Anyway, my name is Crabber TV. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, please shoot me a follow. It's free. A couple of things coming up. If you don't want to follow there, you should subscribe on YouTube. Just kidding. No, but actually, I'm also on Instagram if you want to exchange some recipes or, send some funny memes back to each other. And of course, we do have the 4th Crab Shack tourney on June 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern time. This is a 3-man TPP, so come out and have some fun. We will certainly see you. But again, my name is Crabber TV, aka Crab. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Congrats to the winners, whoever you are, and thank you again, BG, for having me and for letting me put this on. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. And again, my name's Crab. I love you.